did you see this week's episode of Supergirl? Because if you paid attention, ooh, I think some big news might have just dropped. We all know by now that the Flash and Supergirl are crossing over, but we don't really have any more information besides that. Many people, including myself, fear that Supergirl might be from another universe on a different Earth. This is possible because the existence of multiple Earths has been confirmed on the Flash's current season. Returning to this week's episode, Kara finds herself fighting somebody named the Master Jailer, and for a second I got a slight chub because I thought this was a character from the Batman universe. Unfortunately, the character I was thinking about is called Lockup, and he's basically like the Master Jailer, but he doesn't kill people, he just treats people like shit. When Kara first meets Master Jailer, she interrupts him from catching his next victim and says this interesting line. "I thought masks are only big in that other city." Oh shit, Chubb engaged. Is this a reference to the Flash? It could be anybody really, but Supergirl just confirmed that other superheroes besides Superman exist on her Earth. This is huge because if this is in fact a reference to the Flash or Arrow, we are one step closer to the Justice League. I've talked about my Justice League theory before, so if you want to hear that, go check out some of my older Flash and Supergirl videos. Oh wait, that's not all the crossover news I got, people. Courtesy of Nerdist News, we found out that newcomer and assistant number 1, Atalia Ricci, who plays Shavonna Smythe, is Silver Banshee. If you're wondering where you heard that name before, it's probably from this set photo of the Flash Supergirl crossover where you see Banshee in the background. I'll have a link to that full Nerdist video in the description down below, but the last notable piece of information is that Miss Ricci said she won't be the only villain. So who the fuck is this other person? Is it a Flash villain? Is it another Supergirl villain? The reason I think it's another Supergirl villain is because this crossover is only happening on her show. It won't be what we're used to seeing in the Flash Arrow crossovers. Newsflash, while I was editing this freaking video, ComingSoon.net released these photos from the set of the Flash and Supergirl crossover, and you can clearly see that the second villain is Livewire, which makes total sense because she deals with electricity. The Flash is fucking light and shit and electricity, all that shit, you know, because he's fast. So it looks like it's gonna be the Flash and Supergirl versus Silver Banshee and Livewire. But man, can I say Flash and Supergirl look really good together. Now back to your normal programming. My biggest question about this crossover is how do the events that happen on Supergirl affect the events on Flash? Because if you don't remember, Supergirl airs on Monday nights and the Flash airs on Tuesday nights. It's going to be interesting to see how this affects the storylines because I'm pretty sure Zoom's still going to be a problem for Barry during this time. Guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your buddies, your grandma, your girlfriends, and your papas. Remember to hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky on this channel. Also, if my videos don't show up in your sub box, there's a link to a great video that can help you fix that problem in the description down below. But as always, guys, I am your host, Juicebox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I had my daily dose of juice? See you guys next time. Bye!